All right, man. So we're gonna get into Netflix trying to buy up all the podcasts. Now, I thought this was a bad idea from the get-go. Because people didn't get Netflix to buy podcasts. That's not why you got. That's not why you got Netflix. You got Netflix to binge shows. Like, no one is coming home and like, ooh, let's sit down and get some popcorn and watch The Breakfast Club. It just is, it's. I don't know what they were thinking with that, man. But now The Breakfast Club, they're upset. Well, just hilarious is in a way because they can't post stuff on YouTube like they want because Netflix want first dibs. Like, you post a clip, we want first dibs what goes out. And that's what happens when you sell your soul, baby. I'm gonna give you all the money, but when I give you the money, you gotta do what I say. And what I say is, baby, they ain't going up unless we say so.
Got it.
Yeah. I don't know what they were expecting.
I don't know either. It's like you sold the brand.
Cause if you look at when cause I read the article, they got The Breakfast Club, Rory and Maul, Jada and Joe, and they got a couple other podcasts, right? If you look at the article, it said on the article, they're not gonna be able to post a lot of stuff on YouTube no more. Said in the article, they're not gonna be able to post a lot of stuff on YouTube because if you're gonna post stuff on YouTube, then Netflix is like, because you got to think, because Netflix, like everybody might be hating on Netflix. I can't hate on Netflix. Number one, Netflix came and gave y'all a bunch of money to get that podcast, right? You could have said no, but y'all said yes, so you can't hate on Netflix for it. They're just doing their job. They're trying to get more content. Is what you do. So Netflix came and paid y'all all that money. All that money. That's number one. Number two, if I'm Netflix, if you're gonna put the stuff on YouTube and we want them to come to Netflix, why would we want y'all to put it on YouTube when we want y'all to come to Netflix and watch our stuff? You know?
Exactly.
So, like, I don't get why you're mad if you can't put stuff on YouTube no more. Duh. Cause they want you to go to Netflix and watch it. Like, it's common sense.
That's the whole purpose.
Yes.
I mean, it's A and B. It ain't no C. It's A and B. And I think Netflix is giving people a lot of money for these deals. So they're looking at it from the front end, like, oh, we finna make all this money up front. But then you forget, if you're passionate about your project is no longer just your project anymore. Yeah, you could do what you want to do with it. But now, because when corporate companies come in, they control a lot of times how you say what you say, the guests on your show. Like, that changes the whole dynamic of what made the show what it was. And I mean, we see that with sports podcasts and all them that get bought out. It changes the rawness. It takes all that away. And it makes it, clean cut. Instead of coloring outside the lines, now you got to stay in the lines. And you got to try to be as edgy as you possibly can while staying in the lines. Everybody can't do that.
Yeah.
And
I just don't know what the Breakfast Club was thinking. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. Like, we can't get off. Like, dude, like, we paid all this money. It's gonna be on our platform. But this is a lesson, though.
Yeah.
Lesson for all of you. Netflix Netflix come on trying to buy your product or trying to buy your podcast. Take heed to what's going on. Take heed.
Or anybody. Like,
yeah,
they gonna do it their way. So if you sign on that dotted line, they gonna do it their way. So you just be prepared to go in whatever direction they pull you. And to the fans, it kind of is what it is, unfortunately, because I know some people was complaining about not being able to watch them on YouTube anymore, and like, I don't, I miss just being able to scroll through my phone and all that, which you still get Netflix on your phone anyway, but they like, I miss being able to just go on YouTube and go between the channels and all that. I get how easy it is, but that's how, again, the show built its reputation for years, just being accessible. Now you got to have a membership. Some people was complaining about the paywall. That's another thing.
Yeah.
Going behind a paywall when it used to be free. That they do put the audio version of the show online.
They do.
But
they put it on YouTube. I mean, no, they put it on YouTube the audio version.
They put it on YouTube. So, if you listen to it on Sirius XM or something like that, that's not going to be different for you. But if you want to visually see what's going on, see people's interactions, I like to see it personally. Yeah. I like to see facial expressions. I like to see the guests. I like to see actually what's going on. That adds to it for me.
Yeah.
So, going behind a paywall when you used to watching it for free, that does hit different too. But at this point, everybody's trying to make $1, y'all.
Yep.
And unfortunately, they ain't no different. So, gotta pay to play, y'all.
Gotta pay. They'll be all right. They'll learn from this. Cause I know they said their viewership dropped. Of course, it's gonna drop because you're going from free to paywall. So of course the viewership's gonna drop. Mm-hmm. But if you keep putting out good product, people want to go see it. Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. They like you enough.
Maybe. Maybe. Because Netflix is like what, $16.99 right now?
And still finding ways to go up.
Yeah. So, yeah. Yes, sir. But hey, man, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.